You know, as empaths, we tend to give too many chances, or we say like, oh, come on, they probably changed, they don't know, they are traumatized, they don't know better. Yeah, well then that's not our fault and other people's fault that they don't know better, right? Everyone at a certain age is always responsible for themselves and is responsible for healing and for changing themselves, and not for not treating other people's like bullshit, and like you wouldn't care. And especially narcissists, they do know how they harm you. They do know they want to harm you. They want to control. They want to abuse. It's fun for them. It gives them pleasure. And the more crazy and the more they harm you, the more sociopathic I would consider them. Not even only narcissistic, which is big enough of a deal, but the more anger there is and the inability to cope and to, you know, some narcissists, they fit into society because they cope and they copy personalities, and they just look at how people act and react. Oh, this is how you must be as a human. They are not actually humans, they are demons. And the more evil, the less they are able to contain themselves and fit in. You can see that with people that are considered narcissists, and how many times their faces slip when they are not in center, and how angry they get, like Meghan Markle videos. It's really interesting and eye-opening, you know, about how angry they actually are. And anger is something very dangerous that needs healing, but not yours. You're too precious to surround yourself with shit people who don't care about your pain, or they don't want to be healed, because that's work. You tell them like, hey, come on, let's, you know, you can see your light. Yeah, I'm trying to be a better person. They don't try. They came here to play evil, so we fall into traps, or we are being tested, or they came here to play evil so we can choose angels, we can choose God, and we can choose Jesus, and we can choose the light. That's why they are here. Not to change necessarily. Maybe you're a narcissistic child or a teenager and really start to go within and really start to reflect on yourself. Because I had narcissistic traits as a child, because I was so hurt and traumatized, right? And I started working on that. But people are 40, 50, 60 years old and don't take responsibility for the healing because it's uncomfortable. Of course nobody wants to do the work and dump it on others. You can only change if you want to change. But if it gives you pleasure to treat people like shit, to manipulate, to control, to make everyone around you a puppet, and you don't care, then you're not meant to change. But you're not meant to heal by anyone either.